Well, he's the owner of the consensus best knockout of 2018 against Chan Sung Jung. That came with 1 second to go in the 5th and final round. Yair Rodriguez back on the proving ground tonight.
Yair Rodriguez is a guy that since winning the Ultimate Fighter Latin America has earned five Performance of the Night bonuses in 7 fights. Every time that he fights, it's very exciting. He's very skilled. He can do it all. He went out to Chicago after the show, lived with Izzy Martinez, learned wrestling, learned to speak English, just developed an overall game of mixed martial arts to put himself in a position where he could one day fight for a UFC championship.
And it's fortunate that he was able to work out his differences with the UFC, because one thing I will say without a doubt, he deserves to be in the biggest show in the sport, and Yair Rodriguez very much a factor here in this featherweight division. Proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway, but he's going to get everybody's best shot, and that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion, Volkanovski. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Volkanovski is 4 years his senior. Rodriguez is 5 inches taller. The reach is identical. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Alexander the Great Volkanovski! And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
So here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills, he don't care what...
John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level. Yeah. This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs, maintain distance, do not go to grappling style.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Volkanovski's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
Nice leg kick. Got him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Much much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh, nice right hand.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Yair Rodriguez.
Oh, nice right hand.
Rodriguez gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
Straight punch lands. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Rodriguez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing alongside his opponent's head over and over again.
5 minutes in the books. Right now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 1. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Yair Rodriguez. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
3 minutes to go in the round. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Rodriguez? Volkanovski goes for the takedown and misses. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was that one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Big knee to the body. Oh, just misses with the kick. Champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter. That's a big strike right there.
Able to land a combination there.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Rodriguez. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Rodriguez gets hit by that leg kick. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. So 89 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski, and landing with 52% accuracy against Yair Rodriguez.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Right punches there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Continues to make... Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
There are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Rodriguez lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
What a performance!
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.